Alright. Let's do this. First, let's equip our skills.
First,
Okay.
I want to...
Okay, let's equip a sharpshooter. And third eye. Kokoro, your egg.
can we equip anything else?
Do we have anything else? No, we don't. Kokoro, we will not let your skill go to waste. And then her skill costs 20 SP. God.
4 CPN. Yeah, I have no clue.
Okay, let's view the handbook. Let me save one more time, just to be safe.
You typed in 4 SCPN. That's what we saw in the thing, right?
Okay, wait. So, you want to check the evidence again?
Yeah, but first, before that, let me see. Okay, wait, let me look at everyone's names again.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we got so... Let's do this.
Everyone just waited for us. It's like, geez, hurry up. Shoba's like, hurry up, I know who it is.
Allow me to briefly explain the rules of this class trial. The results of the class trial will be decided solely by your votes.
Marco, why are you saying this like this?
Okay, bro, he's sus.
Why couldn't it have just been you instead of Kokoro?
If you manage to correctly
so
identify the blackened, only they will receive punishment. But should you vote incorrectly, everyone except for the blackened will be punished, and they will be able to escape this field trip of mutual killing.
I hope everyone never ends up here again. Highly doubt it. But we're here now. There's no turning back. We got no choice but to solve this case. Together, we'll get through
Now
this
then,
mess.
you may begin at your discretion.
So we're looking for the person who killed Kokoro.
Where are we even supposed to start? I'm already totally lost.
If you would all be so kind as to lend me your ears, there is something I must tell you before we begin.
I don't have a clue what happened, honestly.
Please don't ignore me.
Do you guys hear something?
Nerve talking to us, Mikado.
Is it just me?
Mikado.
Is my existence beginning to receive less and less acknowledgement?
Lana, do you hear something?
Mikado, do you hear something?
I've said this
Fair
before,
enough.
yet it seems I have no choice but to repeat myself.
Well, unlike Mikado, I'm actually used to it.
Got him.
Although you may ignore me in everyday life, it would be unwise to ignore me during trials. I, for one, did my fair share of investigation, and it would do me no greater joy than to assist you all in the solving of this case.
Leave us alone, will you?
No, he has a point. We probably should listen to Mikado.
Are you sure that's okay?
I wish it
Yes.
wasn't.
We have to listen to
He
any
couldn't
ear.
afford to let us lose
Any
the
mouth.
last trial.
I know.
Considering all our lives, his included, are on the line. Every testimony is important, even if it's coming from a loser like him or a liar like Shobai.
You're something else, Miss Sora.
But more importantly, he could be the blackened.
I wish he was. I wish he is.
And even if he's nothing but an ugly, worthless piece of scum who's no better than a rotting piece of inedible garbage, there's the smallest chance he might have found an important...
I know he
piece of
enjoys
evidence.
being insulted like that, not gonna lie.
Oh, dear, my poor broken heart.
If Sora
How could you,
says
Sora?
so,
Apologize.
then I guess it's fine.
Seeing that it's come to this, I present to you all my ultimate piece of evidence which will undoubtedly restore your valued trust in me.
Was it the pack of dry ice?
Ultimate piece of evidence? What, did you already solve it?
Well, no, not yet. But
Shut up already! We can't afford to get off track!
Yeah. Like
Stop
Rara
changing.
said, I guess we shouldn't completely ignore him. But I doubt he'll be of any use, so let's just keep going for now, okay?
Do you forget he's a
Top,
wizard
I think we should go
mastermind?
over everything we know so far.
I'd take his advice any day.
But as a mastermind, he's also a psychopath who kidnapped like 17 ultimates.
Yeah,
Well,
like I
six-
said, mastermind.
Well, 16 if you don't count Teruya since he already graduated.
Yeah. Without Koro, We have nobody to rely on but ourselves. Don't worry, sis. I'm here for you.
Cheer up, you guys. We can do this. For Kokoro.
Alrighty then.
Shut up, ultimate actress.
What we know about the case so far?
I mean, it's easier said than done. I'm not even sure how we're supposed to start.
Why don't we talk about what everyone was doing before we discovered the body?
Just like last time, it looked like we were starting going over what we know so far. Still, I don't have a clue who the killer is, but with a little cooperation, we should be able to figure this out. Now I already know how a non-stop debate start. That works. So me and you were just me and you and Sora were trying to find money, but we failed at it.
Someone died because we couldn't find money. Of course. Just like real life. Curse you, capitalism.
Non-stop debate start. Alright, the macro file.
Shoot her up. Shoot Kokoro. Maybe she'll come back.
So, we found the dead body right around lunchtime. Sora, Teruya, and I went to Kokoro's room to bring her lunch like always.
That's true.
But Kokoro didn't answer. So naturally, we started to get worried.
And that's when I heard you guys and came over, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Once you guys told me what was going on, I went and got Monocro to open the door for us.
That is true.
And when we went in, Kokoro was...
That would mean that Kokoro died around lunchtime.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
I was gonna say that. So dramatic.
We have to follow.
Just always out of nowhere. Yeah, it's very logical. Imagine in a court, just someone bring up the evidence and like, no, you're wrong.
No, that's wrong.
You shoot first. Glass break. Fabric of reality breaks. And now you get points. I rest my case.
I mean, that's what Phoenix Wright did, except he said objection.
Yeah, he said objection, but like, where's the judge to not let there be chaos? Objection, hearsay.
No, Shinju. We can't be sure of that.
Why not?
Just because we found the body during lunchtime doesn't mean Kokoro died around that time.
Yeah, it's not like Yuri that he just died. Kokoro would have died probably yesterday night.
Yeah, so she probably died hours ago. Yesterday.
Even the Monocro
And
file
someone
says so. The time of death is unknown.
Speaking of which, the Monocro file this time around isn't very helpful, is it?
Probably because she was frozen. Even professionals have a hard time determining the time of death when it comes to frozen bodies.
Oh.
What do you know about this?
But if the time of death is unknown, then doesn't that mean that there's still a chance she really did die around lunchtime?
I suppose we can't rule out the possibility, but it's probably pretty low.
Then I guess we should be talking about when Kokoro really died.
Wait, do we really need to? I thought it was obvious who the killer was.
Wait, what? Nikkei, you already figured it out?
Who is it? Who's the Blackened?
You're
Nikkei, please.
Need I say more?
Again, Yoroko again?
Huh?
Yoroko's the culprit.
Wait, not this again. Why am I always the one getting pinned for this stuff?
But aren't you the one who brought
Shit.
Kokoro breakfast?
Hold up.
Hold on. Okay.
Hold up.
Okay, hello? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're back.
It's Yoriko. Again! Get her this time!
Oh my god.
We can't be wrong twice in a row. Yeah!
Leave my underage girlfriend hostess alone.
Dude, she's like, I never agreed to be your girlfriend.
If she was dead by lunchtime, then it sounds to me like that's the only opening for someone to get a stab at her.
Yeah, but no one stabbed her, you idiot.
Yeah.
He certainly has a point. If she was alive
No, he
during the
doesn't.
breakfast visit, but dead by the time Miss Sora's assemblage...
No, you fucking idiots. She wasn't...
The group was the last to check in to deliver breakfast is the most suspicious.
No, you fucking idiots. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Mikado, I thought you were smart. There's no way her body froze that instantly during all that time.
And what do you know?
And besides, she...
That would be none other than Miss Kaguya.
Shut up! Oh my god, can I just say to the screen to shut up? You both are idiots.
I wish.
I was with Teruya the entire time.
How do you possibly expect me to kill her with someone else there?
She's right. The whole point of me joining every visit was to make sure nobody'd try and take advantage of Kokoro's vulnerability.
Well, you did an awful job at it.
Yeah, you definitely did a horrible job at that, buddy pal.
So that'd mean
I don't believe you're the killer. I believe the killer stole the thing when you weren't looking.
What?
You're implying he served as our accomplice?
But there isn't even any benefit to working as an accomplice. And we know Teruya isn't a void, so he's got no reason to kill anyone in the first place.
Can we really be so sure about that? Yeah, the chances of him being a void are low, but it's not like they're zero. Remember, Mikado of all people was the one who brought him here. To be honest, I always thought the whole, yeah, let's just put all our trust in a total stranger thing was ridiculous.
That's insane! I was kidnapped!
You're one to talk, Nikkei. Constantly accusing others doesn't automatically make you innocent.
Fine, then let's turn this around. If it wasn't those two working together, then when is the murder possibly supposed to have taken place?
Think about how she was frozen fucking solid. It took place yesterday. It took place yesterday for the fact that we...
accomplices, but Monocro didn't outright deny the possibility.
You can fucking continue while I was talking, you bitch.
Sorry, my finger slipped.
Anyways, it was obviously around during the time yesterday, since she didn't answer to anyone, and probably the person who killed her took the food during that nighttime to make it look like she was alive. Besides, there's just no way she froze entirely in the day. I mean, maybe she did because of liquid nitrogen, but I doubt it. There would have been a trace.
Guys, say something.
Yuko, I know how you feel, but he does have a point.
What?
No, he fucking doesn't.
We need to discuss
How's this
this
shit
more,
again?
but
considering the order of people,
that's a guy. He's extremely wrong.
It makes sense that people are suspicious of Teruya and Yuriko, but we need to talk about it more before deciding anything. You know what? Let's hear it. Well, I skipped blah 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 blah.
What happened? What are you doing?
Skipping the tutorial. The debate.
Great. We're starting a debate over no reason.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay. Yuriko's account, severed limbs, Kokoro's handbook.
Why are you guys suspecting me again?
Considering the order, that breakfast visit was the only possible window for murder.
I was with her, and she didn't do anything suspicious.
like Nick said, there is a possibility of you two being accomplices.
That's pretty wrong, but I don't know
Miss
if I
Mitsume
should.
ate her meals up until last night. And the body was found this lunch. So if something happened to Miss Mitsume, it would have been during this morning.
These two also don't have alibis in the first place. As it stands, there are two prime suspects.
Wait, weren't they with someone else, like Iroha?
Maybe?
I need to Okay, hold on, let me check the evidence.
Why are you guys suspecting me again?
Kokoro's handbook, Yoko's account.
Considering the
It might be Yoko's account, let me check
was
something.
the only possible window for murder.
I should pause these guys while we're doing this.
Oh shit, shit! Damn it, freaking...
Game roll!
What's the button? Okay, there we go! I was trying to look for the button! Okay, there we go. Alright, what is Yoko's...
point? Slaps you.
Damn it. Alright, what is Yoko's account?
No sé, estoy tratando. No sé qué conectar.
Okay. Yuriko was responsible...
No, yo no estoy ni un pegado. Yo estoy en una llamada mientras yo hago la cosa.
Okay. Okay.
I mean... Yeah, keep going.
Okay, she heard no response from Kokoro, so she left the plate outside the door, headed to the island. The plates were at the same boat. We found Kokoro's body from this. It seems that something has happened to Kokoro this morning.
What happened this morning?
Okay.
I refuse to believe it happened this morning.
Okay, what about the handbook? Okay. The owner's fingerprints. What about the server limbs? Kokoro's hands and feet were cut off by something. Why did the culprit do such a thing? And all legend of the other Yoko people freeze to death. Take their limbs. Did Kokoro really fall victim to the snow? Oh, forgot.
No.
Alright, what else is there evidence?
Like Nick said, there is a possibility of you two being accomplices.
Miss Mitsume ate her meals up until last night.
I'd say that's pretty wrong.
And the body was found this lunch.
But the account?
So if something happened
They
to
says
Mitsume,
that the body
it would have been during this morning.
wrong.
These two also don't have alibis in
Gabriel.
the first place.
Well, they don't, like, they're not highlighted like the orange up
Suspects.
here.
Oh, they always have to be highlighted? Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot. My bad. God damn it.
Okay.
Why are you guys suspecting me again?
Considering the order, that breakfast visit was the only possible window for murder.
I was with her, and she didn't do anything suspicious.
Like Nick said, there is a possibility. of
She
these
did.
being
She breathed. How could her?
Miss Mitsume
Okay, I'm
continues
guessing
up
it's
until last
Yoko's
night.
account.
And the body was found this lunch. So if something happened to Miss Mitsume, it would have been
Oh,
during
right.
this
You have to
morning.
select the things. I forgot.
These two also don't have alibis
It's been a
in the
while.
first place.
No, that's wrong!
Oh, that's right!
That's wrong. These nuts. Got them. That's why. That's the reason why they're wrong. These nuts.
Okay, shit, I accidentally lose the point while I was trying to look for the button.
Gabriel, it's pretty obvious. These nuts. Boom. We got it. Ah, so this is how it
Sorry,
goes. I
okay,
figured.
but I won't let you badger Yoriko again like this.
Sora.
Yoriko has an alibi. After the trip with Teria, she went straight to the village to practice cooking.
Yeah, when there was
That is
no
extremely
answer,
true.
we left the meal on her doorstep. As soon as that was done, she told me she was gonna continue practicing her cooking at the village.
You got any evidence to back that up?
I do, because I ate her cooking.
Well,
Yeah, but who
I
cares
did
about
meet
you?
on the way there. Oh, I saw her. You were cooking some stew, right?
There are plenty of witnesses, Nikkei. If what Yoriko says is true, then there would have been no time for
There are
murder.
plenty.
Alright, then we can excuse Yoriko. But what about Teruya? He entered
What about
Kokoro's
you?
room every visit. There could have been plenty of chances for him to kill her.
Do 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 do.
Kokoro said she'd only open the door when 2 or more people came to visit her. Thus, under normal circumstances, if anyone entered Kokoro's room to kill her, then we're dealing with more than one culprit.
Now that Yoriko's alibi has been confirmed, it would have been impossible for Teria to kill Kokoro on his own. Thus, the theory of Yoriko and Teria being accomplices is disproven.
Take that, Nikkei.
Your argument is
Oh.
full of gaps.
Okay, you're challenging me? Okay.
No,
Shit.
alone isn't going to suffice as a valid alibi. The evidence in Kokoro's room
Oh,
supports
Sora's
that.
face.
Sorry, but as a journalist, it's my job's instinct to pursue every last detail of what I find suspicious. Allow me to present you with this
These
evidence.
nuts.
Let's see if you can retaliate against the ultimate journalist's latest scoop.
Okay, bring out your crossbow then. Let's do this then, Nikkei.
Wait, crossbow? This is a court. You just shoot him. What the fuck?
No, we both pull out our crossbows. A lot of this crossbows underneath our desks.
You try this minigame first.
Okay, yeah, I know.
For a second. I'm busy.
I know. I need to remember the controls. Okay, use the arrows, keys to move from lane to lane.
I'll mute myself on, so listen.
Okay. Okay. Failing to hit the line. Okay. On. Okay. Select the appropriate arrow O with the shift and notch arrow with the S before firing. Okay. Okay, I got it now. Alright, let's go, Nikkei! Pull out your crossbow! Let's duel! Alright, so let's count refrigerator.
So, after delivering breakfast, Yoriko went to the village. That much I could understand, but she could have easily killed her then and there before fleeing soon after. She visited Kokoro with Teria with the intent to kill her. Then she split so that she'd have a witness for her alibi.
You saw the state of the body, didn't you? It was frozen solid. Could Yoriko have done such a feat in such a short span of time? It'd be impossible for Yoriko to do that and immediately leave for the village.
I'm back.
Nope.
Okay.
There's
I mean, I was
no
listening.
frozen Kokoro instantly.
Okay, wait, let me see if that's because account. Okay, suspicious. According to her, there should have been some traces of liquid nitrogen. However, she found nothing that kind.
Yeah.
Her room says it all. She used liquid nitrogen. If she
okay, that's the one I need to shoot.
Over her, her body.
There can't be any trail.
And there you
I mean, there had to be a trail.
crime scene.
Gable, you suck. Holy shit.
So, after delivering breakfast, Yoriko went to the village. That much I could understand, but she could have easily killed her then and there before fleeing soon after. She visited Tokyo with Area with the intent to kill her. Then she switched so that she'd have a witness for her alibi.
What the? Why isn't this working? Wait, I still advanced?
You saw the body, didn't you? It was frozen solid. Could Yoriko have done such a feat in such a short span of time? It'd be impossible for Yoriko to do that and immediately leave for the village.
Yeah, but remember, septic like a cow, there has to be a trail.
Yeah, I know.
Her room says it all. Liquid nitrogen.
Why isn't this? I'm trying to press S. What the hell?
The body would freeze instantly. And there you have it.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Gabriel's sucking cock.
I'm used to doing swords, not crossbows.
But she could have easily killed her then and there before fleeing soon after. She visited Kokoro with Haruya with the intent to kill her. Then she switched so that she'd have a witness for her alibi.
Okay.
You saw the state of the body, didn't you? It was frozen solid. Could Yoriko have done such a feat in such a short span of time? It'd be impossible for Yoriko to do that and immediately leave for the village.
I can't skip it!
Nope. There's a way that she could have frozen Kokoro instantly. The room says it all.
Ah, there we go!
Here's through those words.
Headshot, bitch!
Took you like 30 tries, you fucking idiot.
I still did perfect. Shut the frick up.
You made us look.
Well, I didn't shoot anything wrong. I knew about the nitrogen. I just couldn't equip the arrow. I couldn't shove the arrow in while he was shooting me.
How are you two not dead?
I don't.
That doesn't add up. There's no way Yoriko used liquid nitrogen to freeze Kokoro.
What are you talking about? We all saw an empty container of it in her room, plain as day.
You guys know, honestly, in reality, liquid nitrogen doesn't freeze things instantly. For people. They can't do that, literally.
But other than her corpse, we didn't find a single trace of anything else being frozen. Right, Setsuka?
Yep. No traces mean that the liquid nitrogen was probably never used.
Maybe she could have frozen Koro in some other room before bringing her back in?
Yeah, like the fridge.
That would have taken a significant amount of time.
Unless they did it yesterday night.
Nike's proposition was that the crime could have been done within a short amount of time. If Yoriko, our supposed murderer, had taken time moving the body like that, then it would be impossible to arrive at the village as early as she did.
So Yoriko and Teruya are innocent? That's what I've been saying since the start.
I know that from an opportunity standpoint, we're suspicious. But don't you think you're being a bit cruel, Nikkei?
Hey, what's with that attitude, Nikkei? You owe these two an apology!
Now, fighting won't get us anywhere. Since Bravo's cleared up our suspicion on Terry and Yuko, let's get back to the case.
If not for freezing, then what was the liquid nitrogen for? After all, since we found the container in her room, we can easily assume it must have been used for something, correct?
The fridge?
No, that's probably a red herring.
A red herring? But the label on the drum clearly said liquid nitrogen on it.
It's a lie.
Right. The label, but nothing else. I'm saying that they probably just stuck that label onto an empty container. Look at it closer. It's slanted, slightly, as if hastily slapped on. I'm willing to bet there was never any liquid nitrogen inside that container at all.
Huh.
Wait, then how did Kokoro
get
frozen?
And wait, where did they get a label for nitro? For the nitro?
They probably created it.
Huh.
Maybe a painter did?
It must be the Yukiona's curse after all. There's no other way that a person would suddenly freeze.
Of course it's not because of the curse, obviously. But still, to freeze someone so thoroughly. There must have been a tool inside her room to help freeze things. And a tool that must be Hangman's Gambit. This is where Kokoro's skill come into play.
Yeah, man. Doesn't do.
Okay. Yeah, refrigerator. Oh god, that's a long word. Okay.
Wait. Ogio.
Oh, here we go. Yes, Kokoro, thank you.
Oh my god, that is such an amazing skill. Fridge. Okay. Just type in fridge. Oh wait.
No, it says right down there. Alright, we need an E. Okay, F.
Retard.
As in frick you. I as in I am the best.
No, you're not. You don't know that's a complete fucking lie.
Refridge. G as in Gabriel is awesome.
Gabriel's a bitch.
Refrigerator.
Gabriel's gay. G as in gay.
Frick you.
Got him.
Okay. A as in
You're not a spell refrigerator.
I know how to spell refrigerator. T. Oh what the hell? Oh, I didn't notice the timer in the corner. Shit. I didn't notice the timer. Shit.
Oh, you know how to spell it. Yeah. Sure you do. Sure.
Okay. T and O. I know how to spell refrigerator. God.
Man, you definitely know how to spell it.
I just didn't know the timer.
Yeah. I don't even figure out the method of how the killer killed her, like instantly. But how? Well, I mean, not instantly per se. But how? But who is it? I wonder. Who would be this stupid to kill my girl?
It's probably.
You know I'm gonna get you.
The refrigerator? The culprit froze Kokoro with the refrigerator?
Well, excluding the liquid nitrogen, it's the only thing left capable of freezing someone. But
is there any proof that the refrigerator was used?
Yes, I have proof.
No, you don't. You're stupid.
No. I have it right here.
Shoots him. There you go. Oh
Okay.
shit, that was a real gun.
Here we go. Refrigerator divider.
Got it. I noticed the refrigerator divider in Kokoro's room was a bit loose. Perhaps it's because the culprit had taken the divider out to fit Kokoro in, then placed it back when she'd been frozen.
Miss Mitsume is quite small, so if they squeezed her right in, I'm sure that she'd fit rather nicely.
Squeeze in?
You sure it must have been
Watch
comfy.
your words. There's also the fact that her refrigerator was set to instant freeze mode. For those of you who've used that setting, I'm sure you can agree it's definitely powerful enough to freeze a human being.
I can't really relate to that, but sure.
Wait, even if the output was set to instant freeze, there's a big difference between freezing some leftovers and freezing a whole human being. We're not talking about mild frostbite here. The monochrome file says that she was frozen to the point where all her cells suffered from necrosis.
Alright, hang on, I'll be right back.
God damn it, you're so lucky.
Okay.
If she was frozen that badly, that means the culprit must have left her in for at least a whole day.
Huh? Wait, that means Coco would have been in there since yesterday's lunchtime.
Yuki, when you were there with me and Tsuruya delivering Kokoro her meal, there was no answer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Coco said that the dinner was gone that night.
That doesn't make sense.
So how do they keep her in the
Maybe
fridge?
Zuko is lying.
Maybe they used the nitro barrel to block the door.
Yeah. Maybe. I wish there was some sort of scraps in the floor. That could have definitely helped.
Why would I lie about something like that?
If your refrigerator theory is correct, that means Kokoro should have been inside the refrigerator last supper.
I swear, if Yoriko really is the culprit...
Wait, hold your horses. Yoriko never visited Kokoro yesterday, so she wouldn't have had the chance to enter her room.
Then
who did?
Breakfast yesterday.
Damn.
Roha, and Teria.
And me and Lara.
And you met up with Kokoro?
Yup. We had a really nice chat with her. Kokoro even wrote on her iPad. Oh,
those were the days.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Suspicious. How did you tell her iPad?
Did she really type in ahaha in her iPad?
Where did you see that? Where was that in the chat?
No, I think like her actual iPad, like not the one with the e-handbook.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So if she wrote it, then she must have sent it. So look at your iPad.
That means she was alive up until that point, at least.
Who was there for lunch?
Me, Kanade, Gigi, and Ruru.
And did you guys meet Kokoro?
Wait, who's Ruru?
Me, Kanade, and Ruru. Fuck, I forgot. I think it's Aroha, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Aroha.
Alright.
Of course. She complained about 4 people being too many.
Wait, this is getting a bit too complicated. Can somebody summarize it?
Roha, can you give me a piece of paper from your sketchbook?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Day before yesterday. Found out about Kokoro's disease, started visits. Lunch. Dinner. Day yesterday when the murder happened. Iroha. Oh no, Iroha. Oh no, so Rara is in Iroha. Unable to meet with Kokoro starting here. Huh, it's kind of weird that Iroha is the only one missing.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's true. Well, Iroha was only showed up for breakfast the second day.
Yeah, and that was yesterday, so probably. Although wait, the killer. Although she didn't answer her meals at breakfast, wasn't it true that she didn't answer yesterday?
She didn't answer at dinner, and at lunch that's the last group that saw her alive.
At lunch, last group to see Kokoro. And so that means that Iroha must have gone in breakfast to get up. So Iroha gave her was with her doing breakfast and lunch and dinner.
And no, that doesn't make sense because it's she doesn't show in the group there.
Yeah, I'm saying that she was with her alone. Maybe, I don't know. These are just saying who was at lunch, breakfast, and dinner, not saying who was with her. Oh. Last group to see Kokoro was them four. This is weird. Alright. Yeah. Who do you think the killer is?
So far, this is our result.
My suspects are Iroha and Emma. Those are my only 2 suspects.
Why Emma?
Because she was with her the whole time, and it's weird that she let her go during the concert.
Where was she with her the whole time, per se? She was unable to meet Kokoro at dinner, and the dinner plate was taken. So therefore, I don't think it could be Emma. She wasn't. If somehow the dinner plate was taken at dinner time, then the killings must have happened during lunchtime or breakfast. But she was unable to see her.
Wait, it wouldn't make sense that that started on breakfast because she was because the last group was left to see
right.
Kokoro.
So maybe wait. So wait, don't they give her food? She said Kokoro said she ate at 7 and at 1 p.m. So therefore, at breakfast they had to meet her.
Yeah.
So therefore, the person who met her was Iroha, and I'd say maybe during breakfast, Iroha stayed with her, and like she took her iPad, and so at lunch, like before they could have met Kokoro, everyone saw Kokoro, but maybe they just didn't notice that the iPad was gone, or I don't know.
No, she would have had her iPad. You're thinking of the handbook and the iPad the same thing, but there's 2 separate things.
Still though. Alright, continue.
Setsuka, your drawing's adorable. Who knew You drew such a good summary, too.
I hereby dub you the Taking Notes Master. Or would it be Mistress? Miss Chiabukuro, which do you prefer?
I preferred if you stopped focusing on the drawings and instead focused on a timeline of events.
Looking at this, we can confirm Kokoro hasn't answered her door since yesterday evening. That means something definitely happened between those 2 visits.
Wait, yesterday evening. Evening is at lunch or dinner?
Dinner.
Yeah, so that must have happened between lunch or breakfast. I don't know. No, lunch. Lunch, it must have happened. Was it? But didn't they say that she didn't answer her doors for 3 days? Which I thought was weird.
No, that she was stuck in a room for 3 days.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hold on.
Alright, continue.
Does that mean the visitors right before then? Shinji, Teruya, and the twins are all one big culprit?
What? Why are we the culprits? And how would that even work?
I doubt that 4 people were accomplices, especially when the chances of there being even one accomplice are close to 0.
But according to Yuki, that gap between lunch and dinner was the only period of time she could have been killed in.
Wait, that's impossible. Haven't we already discussed that the only time we could have entered her room was to deliver meals? That was a rule she personally set.
And I definitely saw her dinner had disappeared. So she couldn't have been dead by then, right?
No, I think she would have been dead by then because someone could have taken her meal.
Someone definitely took her meal. So therefore, okay, let's see. Let me think about this. Alright. During breakfast, oh no, it has to be lunch. During lunch. Don't see breakfast. During lunch, after the people visited, or maybe, wait, do they enter the rooms to deliver breakfast, or does she just personally, like, come in and grab the food?
No, they all enter her room because she can unlock the door with a remote.
Okay. But then the killer somehow must have grabbed the remote by that time.
You mean the e-handbook?
The e-handbook. Isn't that the thing that you use to type, like the iPad?
Well, yeah, but it also used to open your rooms.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The type.
Yeah.
Type ha.
Yeah, but again, the iPad and the e-handbook are 2 different things.
What's the e-handbook? That's for evidence, right?
Yeah, and it's what everyone has.
Yeah, exactly. So the iPad. So the killer, after everyone, the 4 people left, in lunchtime, must have somehow sneaked into the room, and then killed her, stayed there while killing her, having the iPad and everything, and then jumped out of the balcony so no one would see her. She had white powder, white things. Although Emma definitely still could be a suspect. Because even if she was unable to meet her, maybe they killed her during lunchtime, and then she tried to play along by being with the group during dinner. Although then again, dinner was taken after, like the dinner plate was taken after the dinner.
Wait, what about the time when when we found Kokoro unconscious on the ground after the concert? Who were the people that were here in her room? Yoriko and Emma, I think.
Yeah, but they had to inflict some harm.
No, I don't mean like inflict some harm. I mean like one of them could have taken the e-handbook while she was unconscious.
Then how did she open other people's doors?
Because her room is because they said that her room has a remote control that can open and close the door. Even our rooms have that too.
Wait, I thought the key was in the iPad. I'm confused.
Yeah, but you can still like open the room from the inside with a remote control.
Didn't you say you needed the iPad, you fucking cunt?
What?
There's another controller?
Well, the controller in the room.
The iPad. The what?
The controller inside the room.
There's one of those. I thought they said the only method to open the rooms was with the iPad.
Well, from the outside, yes, but from the inside, they can use a remote. Like say, like you were sick or your leg, or you couldn't move from your bed, and you have to open the door.
But that doesn't make any sense. Wasn't she talking with people with that iPad?
Well, with the iPad, yes, but with the handbook, no.
What do you mean handbook? Why are you saying handbook?
Because that's what they call it.
What? The Gabriel, stop confusing me for those fucking guys, you fucking idiot.
Okay, can we just continue?
No, what do you mean handbook? The handbook is just for evidence.
You not the iPhone. You not fucking the iPhone. We're calling it the iPhone now.
That's what I'm calling it. It's a fucking okay, handbook is evidence. iPad is for texting people and opening doors. Is that not true?
Yeah, but she was the only one with the... Okay, clear difference. The handbook is like an iPhone, and the iPad is just an iPad. And she has to be the only one with an iPad.
What is this the handbook for?
For the chat rooms and to see the evidence and.
Why didn't you say that, bro? Fucking hate you. Okay, so iPhone is for charging and for chatting and seeing evidence, but iPad is for just opening the doors. That's it.
I guess. You know what? Sure, let's go with that.
So she didn't notice her iPhone, her iPad missing. I'm pretty sure she would have noticed. She's not that stupid.
I don't know.
But if Coco were still alive,
I'm pretty sure you do know. Didn't you know who the killer was? Because you spoiled yourself.
No, I don't
yeah,
know.
You should probably cut yourself out. cut out that. I forgot to say.
I have no idea what we're talking about anymore.
According to this theory, none of us could have killed Coco.
Lamau.
Like we were just arguing, everyone just looking at us.
Yeah, he's just like he's like us. Yeah, I have no idea what we're talking anymore. God damn it. So iPhone, evidence, and chatting. iPad is just for unlocking doors.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that. That's perfect. There we go. I'm glad we see. I'm glad we see eye to eye now.
See eye to eye because it took you fucking 40 years to explain the most simplest thing. God fucking damn it.
To even get close to her, they obviously needed to first enter her room, and if it wasn't during our visits... Admittedly, I think the refrigerator is the root of this problem. Determining how one would have access to it is what's brought us to a dead end.
No, it must be the refrigerator. Considering a liquid nitrogen was just a red herring, it becomes the only tool capable of freezing Kokodo. There is no alternative.
But if we could have only entered her room during lunchtime, then...
Damn, this really is a locked room mystery.
This is hard. Can I use a hint coin?
I don't know what we just discussed.
You should just whisper animal in our conversation argument we had.
I got it! It's the Yukiona!
Oh, for God's sakes, I knew this was gonna come into play.
Monochrome, we need to stop the trial right now before it's too late! This isn't a murder, it's a curse!
And the class trial, you say? I don't mind at all, but I assume that means you've given up on finding the culprit?
Well, that's not... I mean, does a culprit exist in the first place? It seems like it's impossible for everyone, so...
No, it has to be possible.
Is there anything that could point us towards the culprit? We just need a small push in the right direction.
I liked your theory, but I just feel like that's very weird. Wouldn't have Coco noticed?
Huh.
Coco would have noticed, I'm pretty sure. Her thing was missing. Or maybe she was swayed not to say. No, she wouldn't. She doesn't trust anyone. I see not notice a handbook that's a key to opening the room.
It's more difficult. So, let's put the method aside for now and focus on the culprit's identity first. The evidence pointing towards the culprit. You already know, Sora. I know you have what it takes to solve this. And don't worry, I'll help you out.
And
it's you. Just kicks her out.
Like she has confidence in us, so I think it's the time message she's trying to say. I already know how to play Logic Refresh.
Sure you do, Mr. Can't Type Refrigerator.
The murder method is
I know how to type refrigerator, you bitch!
But there was a
Sure, whatever you say.
Kokoro's final moments. The final clue that Kokoro left with her dying breaths. That clue clearly points out the real culprit. You remember now, right, Sora?
Yeah, the dying message, right?
No, I'll say the dying message.
I agree with that.
I love how they're like being smug about it. Someone died. I figured it out. Coco's dead body. Like seriously, you're enjoying this?
No, like her spirit is like above her picture. Be like, seriously, they're enjoying this? What the fuck?
She's enjoying the gods versus humanity. Come on.
I'm trying to debate whether I should restart the recording or not. Should I? Because we're like
take progress. Sure. Probably restart it.
Yeah, because we're like 24 minutes.